Welcome to Mornings on Main Street. I'm your host, Stephanie Miller. Today we introduce you to Book 'em, the bus bringing kids and books together. And later, the fun had by kids at Big Brothers Big Sisters Clarksville Back to School Bash. We'll also share how you can be a mentor to your own little. But first, let's get a check of our headlines. The Rural Voices of Wilson County Town Hall, a discussion of how local elected officials plan to handle issues facing Wilson County and Tennessee residents, drew a crowd of close to 150 people. Questions were raised about teacher retention, rural land preservation, infrastructure investment, government assistance programs, and gun policies. Other town hall events are planned for dates in September. Open now is the Tennessee Promise application process for the high school graduating class of 2026. Tennessee Promise provides high school graduates the opportunity to attend college tuition free. Students may use the scholarship at any of the state's 13 community colleges, 23 Tennessee colleges of applied technology, or other eligible institutions offering associate degree programs. This year's application will also serve as the entry point for Tennessee's direct admissions pilot program. The deadline to apply is Monday, November 3rd. We have provided the link at mainstreetmediatn.com. The bridge over Sugar Creek north of Mount Pleasant, the one you see here, is now back open. Not only is the bridge new, there are guardrails and joint work. The bridge is paved and workers built up the ramps at the ends of the bridge. Both lanes of the Sugar Creek Bridge had been closed since November. The new bridge is said to have a lifespan of 75 years. Stick with us. We'll be right back.
From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is your weather on Main Street.
Good Tuesday morning, Taylor Platt here with a quick check on your forecast. Starting off the day, mostly dry, just a lot of cloud cover around. Once we get into your afternoon hours, some spotty showers can be expected with temperatures getting up into the 80s once again. Those showers can continue into your evening hours, so if you have any of those evening plans, keep that umbrella handy just in case. I think most places are just going to be dry this evening. Going into your Wednesday morning, starting off, same situation, just some cloud cover around with more showers and even some storms during your afternoon and evening. 7-day forecast looks like this. We have a gradual warm up getting up into the lower 90s by the time we hit Saturday and Sunday, closer to the mid 90s by the time Monday rolls around.
If you want the latest in weather conditions, be sure to tune in to our Busy Bee Plumbing Weather Report each weekday on Mornings on Main Street. Brought to you, of course, by Busy Bee Plumbing, Heating and Air Conditioning. We will keep you updated on the latest conditions outside, like severe weather, heat, snow, rain, and even hail.
He shoots, and he scores!
One of the coolest things, I think, again, the whole thing here at Kids Dental Day is cool, but you have the Book 'em bus. This is incredible and super neat to me. We have Taylor Pappas with us. Thank you for your time.
Thank you for having me.
What is the point of Book 'em?
So our whole point is to foster literacy in the youth here in Nashville, especially kids that may not have the opportunities to actually get their hands on books that they get to own for themselves, to create a library in their homes.
And the way the bus is set up, like, can you talk about the setup of the bus?
So the kids will get on right here, and then all the books are on the shelves, and they can just go in on their own and pick out whatever book interests them. Sometimes there'll be things on there. Right now we have a lot of like Transformers and Paw Patrol, you know, things that are super popular with the kids these days. So they get to go on and without any help, they get to choose their own book that they're interested in without being required to read it or anything like that.
I'm so curious, how did Book 'em get started?
So Book 'em has actually been around as a whole for about 35 years. We actually have multiple programs. The bus is just one of them.
Oh.
We have programs that go to schools that sponsor schools to bring books into the classroom. It's called Reading is Fundamental. We also have Books for Nashville's Kids, which donates books to schools and to teachers. And then we have Ready for Reading, and we also do Read Me Day, which is a whole entire day at a specific school that is sponsored, and a bunch of people come and they read to each classroom.
How cool is that? Now, is there a website that we can follow and
Yes.
see where you're at, or maybe request you to come to where we are?
Yeah, it's bookem-kids.org.
What is it like for you guys to see kids? Because again, obviously you're a big reader. I know Mr. Sunday, Chris Sunday. Is he the one that was, he's over this now, mainly?
Yeah, he's my boss.
Your
so,
boss,
yeah.
okay. What is it like for you guys just to see the kids come in, grab the book, especially on a day like Kids Dental Day?
Yeah, well, it's every time I go out to an event, it's so exciting because the kids are really excited for books, and you hear all these sad things that literacy is down, but like seeing the kids go onto the bus and get super excited to pick out a book, just like gives you a little bit of hope for the future.
I love that. One more time where we can connect with Bookem.
At bookem-kids.org.
Taylor Pappas, thank you so very much for
Thank
your
you.
time. Check out Bookem. You have to do it. We'll be right back.
They walk among us, but at 240 miles per hour, they become something more. They're thrill seekers, risk takers, and maybe just a little bit unhinged. Buckle up. This new era of speed, this racing revolution, it's just getting started.
Hi, I'm Stephanie Miller. Main Street Media is partnering with Borchetta Bourbon Music City Grand Prix at the Nashville Superspeedway to send a family of 4 to the race August 31st. To register, please visit any Main Street Media website and look for the Register Here banner. You'll also receive some fantastic Borchetta Bourbon Music City merchandise. We look forward to seeing you at the race. Welcome back. Bigs and Littles with Big Brothers Big Sisters Clarksville had a splashing good time at the organization's Back to School Bash. Before heading home, Littles were treated to something to help kick off their school year just right. Joyce Brittain, Big Brother Big Sisters Clarksville school-based program specialist, tells us who helped make this event possible.
Such an awesome event that we have. Every year we have a back to school party for the littles in our program, the Big Brothers Big Sisters program. And this is my 4th event and by far the largest attended event, and I think probably the most fun. We've had some great events. But anyway, we're super excited about the attendance of the event. We're so grateful for the sponsors we had. C&D Tools and Storage sponsored the pool, renting the pool. And so that was the first step, and they were gracious enough to do that. And then the next thing was the backpacks, because we like to provide backpacks full of school supplies for our littles. And the Noon Rotary Club and the Sunset Rotary Club did that. They together provided 80 backpacks, and so very thankful for that. And then we have to feed people, right? And so the Champions Christian Community Church, also known as the 4 C's, they provided our dinner tonight, some hot dogs and chips and cookies and water, and they're here serving food for us as well. And so everybody's having a good time, I think. And
What are the parents saying with the backpacks? And just the fact that they are able to, the space was rented out and the kids are able to come on this day with their families or getting these backpacks. What are they saying?
well, the parents are really liking the fact that it's closed to the public, so it's only our families here. They feel safer with that, and just, the kids have more room to play and run and so forth, and swim and so forth. And then, for the families to get a backpack for their child, it's such a tremendous gift for them. The value of each backpack is about $30, and it's all the necessities that the children need. And $30 may not sound like a lot, but for a lot of people it is, especially if they have more than one child. And even if we can't provide a backpack to all of their children because we only give it to our littles that are in our program, it helps the families. Also, I failed to mention the Clarksville Police Department JET program provided backpacks smaller backpacks, just a few school supplies for the siblings of the kids that came. The mission includes mentoring. That's our main mission, is mentoring, and so we always are in need of mentors. To be a mentor, you have to be 18 and over. You have to have a passion for helping children and pass a background check, and that's pretty much it. The process to be a mentor is there are several steps to the process, but we walk you through those steps, and it's pretty easy. And then you're matched up with a child based on your preferences and the child's preferences and common interests and everything. And then in the community-based program, you meet with that child a couple of times a month and take them out to do something in the community. In the school-based program, which is my baby, you go to the school and meet the child for once a week for about 30 to 45 minutes. And that's it. It's a once-a-week commitment. All of our children are, they're just wonderful kids. They come from a variety of backgrounds and a variety of needs and interests, and there's really somebody for everybody. And our job is to find those bigs and find those littles and be the matchmaker and hopefully make relationships that will last a lifetime.
If you are interested in becoming a big or would like details on signing up a little, visit BBBSClarksville.org or mentorakid.org if you are outside of the Clarksville area. As always, thanks for joining us. Have a great day.
Deep in a forest at Nashville Zoo, new creatures here for you to view. Phantoms graced in black and white swing high in trees of dappled light. In rocky crags, tall and steep, small antelopes with nimble feet. A wise old man with beard of white, a sentry perched on stony height. Amidst it all, a hunter lies, with coat of gold and steely eyes. A new adventure just for you. Leopard Forest at Nashville Zoo. Open now.
Busy bee, yeah, busy bee. If you need
Hold on, y'all, hold on. I need to make a call. Hey, this is Brianna with Busy Bee. I'm giving you a call to let you know your technician is on his way.
3-3.
Bee, oh, busy bee. Guys, not yet. Not yet.
Busy bee, oh,
Now
busy
ready,
bee.
guys.
Call 775-7833.
At Delta Dental of Tennessee, we know our success begins and ends with providing superior quality service, and that includes serving those who need it most. This year, we're celebrating 25 years of giving back to the community we call home. Delta Dental, along with our Smile 180 Foundation, supports Tennessee's dental colleges and oral health education, children's hospitals, free and reduced cost dental clinics, and other like-minded charities. Here's to the next 25 plus years of ensuring healthy smiles.